telling you about. You go past that, it's no fun. There's a traffic light down there. Turn left at this traffic light up there. You don't want to go past this light in a big truck. At least I think this is it. flashlight out and do a little walking around, looking for the 10, but I don't want to commit to a spot till I know where he's at. Tell you what, there's... Yeah. Alright, hold on. Guys, bear with... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Look at this. Here we go. Ta-da! Where's my breakfast? Anyway, let me step out back and see how ugly I made it back there. And maybe I need to make sure there's room for folks to get around the back of the truck and stuff like that. If it's not pretty back there, we'll have to find someplace else, but we're nose downhill. I might not be able to back up. Oh Lord. Alright. Just bear with me for a minute. Well, it ain't pretty and it ain't square, but it's here. Oh, get this damn thing. Do something. Yes. Yep. And then I'm going to completely blind you. There we go. We'll deal with all the lies tomorrow when I get back to the shop. Alright. Here, let me roll this other window down. It's very nice outside. It's going to be good sleeping weather here, as long as it don't rain. And I think I saw a shooting star. Oh Lord, 10, I've been doing this 10 years. Well, you think, let's see, $100, alright, what's $100 bill? There's not going, not going. Hello, Joseph Schlabach, hello. Alright, Racing King, hello. Nicholas Buchanan. Alright. We are here and we are safe. I need to lay down and I need to call and check on Mingo and Jason. They were talking like they had a tractor when I talked to them last, but they had a tractor this morning too. I'm gonna get yelled at. I can feel it. Yep. Anyway, what time is it? Alright, 15 minutes and then we're going to have to end this. Let's scroll back a little bit. That 70s car Ron shot with his coat. Oh, the Bricklin. Yeah. I can remember those. And the more I learn, the more interesting they are. And the gentleman that was behind them, he's very much a John DeLorean type. How can I put it? The thing, of course, he was a former executive for AMC, and he's also the man responsible for bringing the Yugo to America. Talk about extremes. Going from, all right, the Bricklin car was, all of the features of that car supposedly revolved around the concept of safety. And to go from that to a damn Yugo, I just don't. Because I'm pretty sure Yugo was not the safest car on the planet. But the man himself is an interesting story, and I'm really I really think he's still alive. Let's see here. Yeah, Tim Font. The Gary Rafferty Express mode. You are a poet. Let's see, Gary Rafter, Baker Street, right? He did Baker Street and a couple other ones. Yeah. Yeah. Let me scroll back here a little bit. You guys are just. Let's see. There's Philip Lee. Hello, Philip. 65 degrees tonight in the Glen. Yeah, I think it's going to be good sleeping weather. Hello, Philip. Yeah, Nicholas Buchanan. Hello, Nicholas. Joseph Schlabach. Hello, Jason Harvey. Hello, Racing King. Hello. I'm not sure. Oh, I feel like a crisp $100 bill. All right. Yeah, not bone. That, yeah, that's a good. I feel like a crisp $100 bill. All right. 10 years. Yeah, I mean, you think I would have figured out how to do this shit by now? 10 years, man. And thank you, Nicholas. Not Bowen, yeah. Mingo was driving the 07, and I did a bunch of, well, I didn't. Let's see. I put a set of air springs on the rear drive axles and a new ride height control valve because all that crap was leaking. And then we had a guy come do a service on it, change the oil, change the filters, etc. And he made it from the shop to, I think he managed to get to Roanoke, Virginia, and then his world just went to shit. And I ended up having to wake Mr. Daughter up at 4 a.m. today. And we had a quote unquote viable tractor sitting in the yard, and so my crew chief got in that tractor this morning and hooked up to Mingo's to the 07 trailer, and they made it from like the 130 in Virginia to the 302, and that truck had been in the shop for an extremely long time and had just returned to the yard about a month ago. And Bobby was planning on making a trip with it at some point, but I don't think he was planning on sending it to New York initially. Yeah. So anyway, that one blew up about the time we got our truck washed in Carlisle. And oh god, coffee. Let me pour this out. And that one's still full. I'll save that for the morning. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, so back to the Bricklin for a minute. So Mr. Bricklin decided he's going to build him a safety-oriented car. Okay. It's got a plastic body that's gel coated like a boat. The color of the body is actually molded into the composite. It's got air actuated gull-wing doors. It's a 2-door coupe. The battery is mounted behind the seats. It's got a 351 Cleveland engine with a C6 transmission, which are both very stout pieces. It's got AMC Javelin running gear, okay, front and rear suspension. It's got, if I am not mistaken, the damn wheelbase on the thing is only like 90 inches. Alright, oh, and it's only got 12,000 and like 600 miles on it. It's got the original tires and wheels on it. It's really a time capsule more than anything. It doesn't need to be disassembled and repaired. Or it doesn't need to be disassembled and restored. It needs to be cleaned with a fine-tooth comb and minor issues taken care of, and be presented as the spectacular survivor that it is. What were some of the... Oh, so those gull-wing doors are actually actuated by pneumatic cylinders, and the door handles are little buttons that control. Yeah, that car is really interesting. The dashboard, the gauges on the dashboard, the color of the numbers just. When I hit it with the light from my phone, it was just like, oh my god. They're like a fluorescent lime green. I mean, that the color of those numbers is almost affected me almost as bad as the color of Blue Thunder. Love color on Blue Thunder. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to get after Jake. We may have to see about maybe making a series about that car. I mean, he quite literally does not have to buy any parts or pieces. It's just a matter of, like I said, rubbing on it a little bit. Let's see here. Bill, no, we didn't try and start it. And the Gary Rafferty Express, that it is a piece of poetry there, not blowing, but I'm trying to get my head wrapped around the reference as to did Gary Rafferty have one maybe? And Bill, yes, Jake worked for IROC. That was actually his first racing job, I think he said. Uh, not Bowen, not going. When did they have you go? Is that recently? Let's see. Not Bowen. Josh Balicki. Josh Balicki's going to drive our car. And there's Butchie. How you doing, cuz? Let's see. Yeah, I need to get over to the Cup Garage and see if our Sharpie's still there on the rafter. And I need to talk to you at some point. But yeah, I got a friend that's got a amateur radio license that the ink is still wet, and they're talking about putting up an 80-foot tower that they bought used 10 or 15 years ago, and I know that there's going to be a lot more than just digging a hole. Okay, yeah. I figured I might put you all together. Not going, not going. Yeah, I'm glad too. Yeah, save for those damn hose clamps early on. Knock on plastic. Yes, been a good truck. All right, Speed Demon. Good night to you. Oh, I ain't afraid of no Bigfoot. Used to have to deal with swamp yetis when I was a kid. Not a big deal. And there's Mom. Hello. Alright, 10-4 there, Mr. Archer. Twice already. 10-4. Yeah, Mom, tell him I'm just inside the gate here, near the 48 and directly behind the 10. Five guys in a Yugo. Oh yeah, 10-4 on that. Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, like a 4x4 chunk of concrete in the bottom. Oh. And then I also told them they need to think about where the guy wires are going to go, and B, they got a swamp on the back of the property. They need to be close to that. So I'll tell you what we need is a geological survey map with magnetic resonance lines. That would kind of confirm some of it too, you know. 10-4 about the Mark T there. If you can, send him a message, Mom, and please ask him if he can to get here at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I need the time to wake up, and B, if we could be rolling by 6:30. So yeah, we need to. If you can relay that to him. Alright. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Not Bowen, it's yeah, this is beautiful countryside for sure. And the really cool thing is me and Curtis used to stay at a little cabin style lodge down there in town, and it's actually on the original Watkins Glen course, and you can get in your rental car and drive that damn original course. It's just public roads. Me and Curtis have done it a couple of times. Yeah, we're gonna close her out here in a minute there. Alright. Yep. Okay, guys. Yep, that's it. Everybody, let's be good to each other. And let's count ourselves blessed. And let's all, oh yeah, don't forget the niece. Yeah, it seems to me like the last time we were here, and yeah, so I'm pretty sure we didn't do it last year because of the COVID deal or whatever. But the year before that, I ended up in the infirmary. I ended up in damn infield care on a damn stretcher. Anyway, let's, be good, count ourselves blessed, and let's all have a better tomorrow, alright? In 3, 2, and 1. Good night, everybody. Thanks for riding along.